Mike Tirico will be NBA lead play-by-play announcer on NBC. Tirico will call select games on NBC and Peacock during the first half of the season, including the season opener in October. Hey, basketball fans! Big news in the world of NBA broadcasting. Mike Tirico, one of the most iconic voices in sports, is officially stepping into a new role as NBC's lead play-by-play announcer for NBA coverage, starting next season. Let's dive into what this means for the NBA, NBC, and basketball fans everywhere. Mike Tirico's move to NBC was expected ever since the network signed an 11-year deal with the NBA last summer, but now it's official. Tirico, who spent years covering the NBA on ESPN and ABC, including calling 6 NBA finals on ESPN Radio, will now take the reins as NBC's lead play-by-play announcer. Now, for the first time in over 20 years, NBA action will be returning to NBC in a big way. Tirico will be calling select games during the first half of the season, including the highly anticipated season opener this October. That's right, Tirico will be front and center for those high-stakes, must-watch matchups. But this is just the beginning for Mike Tirico. From September through May 2026, he'll be juggling a pretty packed schedule. Not only will he call the NBA games, but he's also the voice behind NBC's Sunday Night Football, which will include Super Bowl 60, and he'll lead their Olympics coverage as the prime-time host for the Milan-Cortina Winter Games. And as for the NBA on NBC itself, it's going to be huge. NBC will be airing up to 100 regular season games, including Sunday night matchups after the NFL season wraps up. And get this, there will also be a Monday night doubleheader streamed exclusively on Peacock. Of course, they'll have big events like the NBA All-Star Game and All-Star Saturday Night too. And when it comes to the playoffs, NBC will cover up to 28 games in the first 2 rounds, with at least half of those on network TV. Plus, they'll broadcast one of the 2 conference finals every year for 6 of the next 11 seasons. It's not just Mike Tirico stepping into the spotlight. NBC has also announced that Jamal Crawford will be joining as a game analyst, and Frank DiGracci will serve as coordinating producer. The NBA coverage next season is shaping up to be absolutely stacked. As part of this major shift, ESPN and ABC are also adjusting their coverage. The legendary Inside the NBA Studio show will now appear on ESPN/ABC, and as we know, this is the final season of NBA coverage on TNT. Speaking of big names, Noah Eagle, who covers college football, college basketball, and NFL games, is expected to join NBC's coverage as well. And don't forget Jalen Rose, who will be doing college basketball for NBC, but also has plenty of NBA studio experience from his time with ESPN. So, with Mike Tirico leading the charge, NBC is bringing NBA action back to a whole new generation of fans. It's going to be a blast watching him bring that signature style and excitement to the NBA. Let me know in the comments, are you excited for Tirico's return to NBA coverage? What matchups are you most looking forward to seeing on NBC? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA news and analysis. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay tuned for more NBA updates right here.